All right, so a lot going on in the mobile gaming world right now. Most of you have probably seen my past Bobby Reacts video talking about the fact that there was a chance that PUBG Mobile was going to get banned. It was kind of on a list of apps, not banned worldwide, but in India specifically, especially given the fact that PUBG Mobile is the biggest game in all of India. Number one in the App Store. It's just like it's massive there. And I don't think anybody really expected that it was going to happen just because one would assume that they would like outsource operations to somebody besides Tencent. For those of you who don't know the whole context, basically there's a feud going on between India and China right now. And so basically India is trying to fight back against China and their data privacy laws and everything like that. So basically there were talks about PUBG Mobile getting banned in India. I didn't really think it was going to happen because it is such a big thing in India. But today it was officially announced that PUBG Mobile is actually banned in India. So for those of you who don't follow along on Twitter for some reason or another, um, you can see right here there's a whole thread about it, but India has banned Chinese mobile apps, including games such as PUBG Mobile and Rise of Kingdoms. I don't care about Rise of Kingdoms, but PUBG Mobile, that's a pretty big deal. Does this mean PUBG Mobile will not be normally accessible in the App Store? Correct. And also, it won't be accessible at all, meaning that based on what I think they've done with TikTok, I'm assuming there's going to be an actual ISP ban, which means I don't know exactly how the Indian ISP works. ISP being internet service providers. So basically, what they did with TikTok is they went to the different internet service providers and actually banned them from giving access to TikTok, meaning the only way to access TikTok is via VPN. Now it's going to be the exact same way with PUBG Mobile as well. So obviously, there will be the hardcore players that will use a VPN to get around it, but ultimately, the casual players who make up the majority of the player base are probably going to be heading away. So, as I was saying, you will be able to access PUBG Mobile via VPN, but it's going to be a really big opportunity for Call of Duty Mobile because, for the most part, I'm guessing the casual player base will head away from PUBG Mobile and look for alternatives. Obviously, COD Mobile is the next best option without a doubt. In my opinion, it's a better option right now. So the fact that PUBG Mobile has been banned just gives COD Mobile yet another step up. Which brings me to my next topic of discussion, which is actually the fact that apparently COD Mobile and Tencent have actually parted ways. So the best example I can give you guys of this, and this is not like 100% confirmed. There have been a couple articles that were written about this that didn't seem super reliable, so I'm not saying this is 100% for certain. Does it not show the loading screen at all anymore? You can see right there, it only showed it for like a tenth of a second. It only shows Activision, whereas in the past, it has shown Activision and Tencent on the loading screen. So, from all appearances, it does look like Activision and Tencent have parted ways. Now, like I said, this is not 100% positive. There have been some rumors about Tencent and Activision parting ways, and all the articles that I've seen about it, like I said, did not have very reliable sources. There's one right here called Gaming on Phone that we're going to take a look at that I think was like the original article that was written about it. But as you can see, it's not like terribly well written. And it says mainly two reasons, or wait, the loading screen crediting Tencent Games and Timmy Studios for their efforts has surprisingly disappeared, which is very interesting. This was a notable change coming in the game, especially in the current scenario regarding the banning of Chinese apps. Later, it was revealed that the makers of COD Mobile Activision have parted ways with Chinese conglomerate Tencent and their subsidiary Timmy Studios. Mainly two reasons are being cited behind this move. Gaming on Phone talked with a Timmy Studios official to confirm this. So this is the article that I'm talking about where it doesn't really look super solid, and I'm not sure I really believe this source because they don't even cite like which Timmy Studios official they talked to. In this article, we'll be writing about the two main reasons. So why, and also the reasons that they give in here don't seem like actual reasons that it would happen. So obviously Trump's executive order against Tencent. Basically, there was clarification pretty close after Trump gave his order about banning WeChat transactions and that type of stuff, and also Tencent copying PUBG or Tencent's PUBG Mobile copy features of COD Mobile. Like that's something that's been known for a while, but if both games are developed by Tencent, that's not a reason that Activision and Tencent would part ways, especially since Tencent is in charge of making the majority of decisions in regards to that and everything else. So, like I said, this article is not super reliable at all, and it may very well be that what Call of Duty Mobile did is they just removed Tencent from the loading screen of the game just for appearance's sake. Because I don't think they're technically required to disclose everything about who develops the game, everything else. I'm guessing there are probably ways to find out about that from a government standpoint that most of us will not know about, but for the most part, it does seem like they have cut all visual ties with Tencent, which I think is the main thing that a lot of people are concerned with. So there's going to be a lot of people that say, oh, Tencent runs Call of Duty Mobile. It's going to get banned in India too. It doesn't look like that's going to happen. Call of Duty Mobile, I don't think, is on the ban list. And it's also, from all appearances, not even in discussions right now. So if you're a PUBG Mobile fan watching this, hey, I got a great game for you. You should download Call of Duty Mobile because it is a fantastic game. BR's gotten a lot better, and let's be honest, PUBG Mobile's kind of outdated. No disrespect to you PUBG Mobile fans, but you know that I'm right. I'm very, very interested to see how this is going to play out and everything else. Obviously, still a lot of information to come, and I believe PUBG Mobile is still accessible in India, but I think because this was basically just like the passing of legislature, so they haven't actually implemented everything that's going to happen as far as banning it and making it inaccessible and everything else. So we'll probably have to wait and see on it. I've seen people commenting on my tweet saying, hey, we can still access PUBG Mobile, which we kind of figured would happen for a little while, but more than likely we will see people probably reporting that they officially can no longer access PUBG Mobile in India.